What's up guys, this is Sohan and you're watching Technical Spark. In this video I'm going to demonstrate 5 Windows built-in methods to take screenshots, and I'm pretty sure that first method and last 2 methods many of you guys are not aware. So without further ado, let's get started. The very first method is Windows snipping, and for that we are going to use shortcut combination which is Windows plus Shift plus S. Let me show you an example. Here is my calculator and WinRAR file. So when you press Windows Shift plus S key, you can see my entire screen is got grayed out. So if you choose this first option, then you will be able to take screenshot of any specific area. Once you're done, it's got copied to your clipboard. Let me paste it to WordPad. As you can see, only that particular area is got copied. You can also paste the same screenshot into the Paint or in any form of document. Only the selected area will get pasted. Now using same command, I'm going to capture screen as a freeform snip. Select that, and when you move your cursor to any specific area, you can see that particular area is got copied. Let's paste it again to the word file. As you can see, only that particular area is copied. Now using same command, here is a third option which we have, which is Windows snip. Just select that, and when you select this particular option, as you can see, whenever I move this my particular cursor to any of the active screen, it can only capture that particular screen. So let's select that. I have selected calculator. Now again go to the word file and paste it. Only my calculator is got copied. Now let's try the same command for WinRAR. Windows Shift S is already selected. Now I'm going to select WinRAR window. Is selected. Now again go to the Word file and paste it here. My WinRAR window is got copied. Now let's minimize this. Now the last option is Windows Shift S. Press the same command and use full screen snip. When you select that, your entire screen will get copied. Let me paste it here to showcase you guys. My entire screen is got copied here. You may paste the same copied images to anywhere in your document. All images are clear and crispy, as you can see on your computer. Now method number 2, but before that, one small intro video. Friends, in this method number 2, we are going to use print screen, the shortcut key available in your keyboard. So to capture the screenshot, you will just have to press the print screen button and your entire screen will get automatically captured. And if in case in your keyboard print screen button is showing in a different color, probably blue or something else, then at that time you will have to use function key, which is available in nearby your control key. So press function plus print screen button at the same time and your entire screen is got captured. If function key is not available, then you may use Windows plus print screen or just print screen button. Now let me open something here and I'll press function plus print screen button because I have 2 keys available in my machine. Now let's paste it out. As you can see, print screen key is working successfully and it's got captured my entire desktop. Now let's move on to the third method, which is snipping tool. So for snipping tool, in search bar just type snipping tool. Once snipping tool is open, in snipping tool just click on the new button and then just select the area and then drag your mouse and then release. The selected area will get automatically captured and it automatically gets copied to your clipboard. So you may just have to go to the document and press Ctrl plus V to paste, and it's got pasted successfully. And in the same window, if you want to highlight anything, then you may highlight it using your highlighter. As well as if you want to note down something, you can note it down. If you want to mail this particular snip to somebody, you have the option to email. If you want to copy this particular document, you can copy. As well as you can save this particular document to anywhere, and you have the options available, which is PNG, GIF, JPEG, HTML. So let me save this capture, and the save location would be my pictures, and save it. It's got saved. Let's open the Explorer. Picture, my image is got successfully saved here. Let me open it. Perfect. Now we'll check the fourth method, which is step recorder. In search bar, type step recorder, and once the app is pop up, just click on that. Step recorder is got open. So if you want to take lots of screenshot, then just click here and go to the settings, and in the number of recent screen capture option, select 999 so that you can capture maximum screenshot. Make sure this option is ticked, enable screenshot, and if you want to save this file to any particular location, then you may browse the path. For an example, let me browse the path, which is download, and file name will be test file, and click on save. It's going to create one zip file. Click on OK, and whenever you want to start this screen recorder, make sure you are at the current path from where you exactly want to start your step to be recorded. In this screen, I'm going to record my step while installing this particular software. Now click on step recorder to start your recording. It got started. Now just right click and select run as an administrator. It's asking for language. Click OK. Click on accept. And whenever you want to add any comment into your recording steps, just click on add comment and provide any title which you think applicable for your current screen. So let me type here license agreement. Click OK, and now next. Similar way, you can add more comments for your e-screen. At last, click on finish. Okay, so all our steps are recorded successfully. But during this recording, if you feel that you want to do something else, so in this situation, you just have to click on pause recording, and you may do your all other tasks which you want to perform. And once done, then again resume your recording. So it will start recording your step whenever you click on any of the object. And once done, click on stop record. Great. Now let's check our file. It's got saved here. So let me extract. Okay. The file is got extracted. Double click, and now let's open this. As you can see, step recorder created complete document, and whenever I click on any of the option, is capture that particular portion, as well as highlighted the window. Also, it's automatically providing the description of my activity. Now go to the next screen. I have right click, and it's mentioned here the user left click on run as an administrator menu item, which is the second option. Now third option is I have selected the license agreement. Fourth option, user right click on I accept the agreement, radio button. In fifth option, as you can see, I have given the comment. So all this particular comment is highlighted here. I clicked on next button. I hope you guys are understand how this particular tool works. Now the next method is whenever you are browsing any website and you want to capture this entire website as a JPG or PNG file, then how do you capture? Because this entire screen can't be captured using any of the method which I just showcased below when it's specifically coming to browser. Just click on the I button at upper right corner. For that, I have already prepared one video on how to capture complete web page. I hope guys now you have understood how to take screenshot using Windows built-in features. Friends, if you have any feedback, questions or queries, then please feel free to write down in the comment box below. I'll definitely answer each of your query. And friends, if you want to record your screen as a video, then again click on the I button at the upper right corner. I have another video for that. Or you may check the video description. I hope you have found this video useful. If so, then please click on the like button and don't forget to share and subscribe. Click on the bell icon so that you will never miss my future video notification. This is Sohan signing out. I'll catch you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.